And we are back. And for the first time this year, good friend of the show, Josh, how are we, mate?
Good, mate. Great to be back. Thanks for having me.
It's about time someone's brought me a beer. We had Fossil last week. He brought me a goon bag. You brought me a beer today. What have you brought?
I just didn't think I could top a goon bag, so went back to the trusted friends at Pirate Life and went the Hazy XPA.
Now, they are good friends of the show, Pirate Life, so we'll crack them open. Have you had this one before?
Nah, first time.
First time. Well, not that early.
First impressions are good.
Don't mind that one. That could be a 5%, 1.4 standards, well, a little bit stronger than the South Coast, but it's going to be hard to top the South Coast. I do love the South Coast.
That is very nice.
This is your first appearance since episode 74. What's been new in your world since then?
A lot of wedding prep.
Yep.
As we spoke about one time.
Yep. I did have that down. How's the wedding planning going? Do you have much to do with it, or you kept it a little bit away?
So I reckon I went bang early.
Yes.
Found the venue.
Yes.
Which is a big tick.
Yes.
Ordered food.
Yes.
So found the caterer, found the DJ.
Yep. What's for tea? What are we having?
Yeah, so going non-traditional, which caused a bit of a stir.
Pies and sausage rolls. Here we go.
Bang, bang. So we got some wood oven pizza.
Yep.
Followed by a bit of a different dessert to the usual wedding cake.
Yep.
Which has not gone down well with a few parties.
Speaking of big life announcements, not me. Don't look at me like that. Shout out to Zach, who did Run Month with us last year, and he's been on a few episodes before. Had his baby over the weekend.
Beauty. Congratulations, Zach. You'll be looking to do a pod in no time.
We're looking for any excuse to get out of the house. So, yeah, if you hear this, just ring me if you want an excuse to get out of the house. We tried ringing him. Like I said, congratulations on the last episode, the Goonbag episode. And we tried ringing him, but no answer. He must have been a little bit busy. And I had to cut that out because we were ticking along well at that stage. Did you listen to the Goonbag episode last week?
I did. It was a good listen early.
It tailed away very quickly, didn't it?
I'm praying we're not doing Spottle tonight.
Oh, my God. So, that's one thing I wanted to touch about. A few things on the Goonbag app. Number one, never again. That got out of hand. It tailed off very quickly. We went to the pub after. I spewed up everywhere.
Yeah.
We got there. We ordered a pint, went to the pokey room, and didn't even get a third through the pint. And I just spewed up in the fucking the smoking area outside. Number two, very heavily edited. As much as I was saying throughout the whole thing, there is no way I am touching any of this. This is going to be unedited, but it was very heavily edited.
Late?
Yeah.
Didn't sound it early.
No, it wasn't early. So I did say if this becomes to a point where nothing after this is of any use to this world, it will cut off. And it did cut off. And that was after the Spottle game that you were just alluding to. Had no business being on an audio-based podcast, especially when Fossil could just not grasp the game at all.
It was a hard one too.
It was. And that was probably one of the most edited bits. So I got that down to 10 minutes. This would have been 25 minutes of us just yelling out names of bands.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't me here because I was screaming Oasis early. And when they went, I was in all sorts.
Yeah, struggling after that. So we called Ben after. So halfway through, we said, I'm going to call Ben. He didn't answer. He did answer after that. No, he rang us back. And you can tell straight away we were like 10 times more pissed. So that was at the end.
Yeah, sound was different.
He called us back like 10 minutes after we finished. We had to get back on the mics. And you could tell how pissed I was because I wasn't even talking into the mic. It sounded like one of them were off. So I don't know what happened there. So, yeah.
Hey, but you achieved it.
We achieved
Find
it.
me another pod that has.
15 standards each. Good by us. Another thing, we did Tuesday upload last week. This will be a Tuesday upload as well, and probably next week as well, because the Goonbag episode ran so long. I've run out of minutes. I've run out of upload minutes before I have to upgrade to the next package, and it resets next Tuesday.
Beauty.
So we'll be on Tuesdays now. And Tuesday actually did a bit better.
Well, that's why I figured I come in. So ratings getting out of hand, popularity skyrocketing.
Oh, you reckon it's going to bring it back down to... All right, let's have a look what's happening around the world. Not too much. I struggled to find something interesting that happened. Cody Rhodes becomes WWE champion. Do you watch much WWE now? And did you watch much as a kid growing up?
Back in the day, huge fan. Wednesday afternoon, when we used to finish at sort of midday, race home, and WWE Raw would jump on. And
who was your boy?
Yeah, John Cena.
John Cena. Yeah. Oh, I never really got into him.
Just the rivalry. Edge, John Cena, Randy Orton.
See, my peak WWE viewing was like when Randy Orton was going around kicking people in the head.
Yeah.
That was
How would
peak
that go
Randy
down
Orton.
now?
I don't know. I don't really know. And some of the videos, like when you watch it, like how do some of these dudes probably do have a lot of CTE now, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would. I tuned in on Sunday.
Yep. What'd you think?
Yeah, ladder match had me going.
I thought the ladder match was
some
pretty cool.
nostalgia there.
Oh yeah, shout out to Australian Grayson Waller, who's now tag title holder.
Shout out. He'd be listening.
And day 2 was today. I reckon that was much better. And Drew McIntyre also won the World Heavyweight Championship.
There you go. That one means nothing to me.
But he held it for 3 minutes.
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank came out. It was quite cool.
So the storylines have updated.
Yeah,
in the last
you have to go back and watch it. You have to get back into it. Russ Cook becomes first person to run length of Africa. Did you see this?
No.
Neither did I till today. Apparently crossed the line. 352 days it took him to run Africa. 16,000 Ks.
Yeah, right.
What's the furthest you've run?
10.
1,000? Just 10.
Maybe and a half.
Was this with a break or was this non-stop?
Nah, 10 straight's me longest. I'm not a big runner.
I did the 32 last year. Tried to go 42, but...
This year?
I don't know. I remember something you said to me after that, like you'll regret stopping and not doing it again the next week. I do.
Yeah.
Because I don't reckon if I tried tomorrow, I don't think I'd have 10 in me.
A long training to get back to 32 to then go another 10.
You want to do Run Month with us this year?
No, I do not. We'll find something else.
This one caught my attention because Fossil brought it up on the pod a few weeks ago, but I just didn't really understand what he was talking about because it just didn't really make any sense. Tim Narkey. Have you seen this dude on Instagram?
No idea.
So he's the dude that's up, doing blackjack, 10 cents for every follower he gets.
Yep.
Today he was up to 580,000 followers. And so obviously $58,000 blackjack bet.
One going to blackjack and betting 10 cents for every Instagram follower I've got. There is an enormous 560,000 of you legends in here now. That's a whopping 46,000 extra on top of yesterday. The biggest single day growth so far. $56,000 bet coming right up.
All fucking righty then. Day 61 brings about a $56,000 bet for the 560,000 legends of you in with us now. We're going to do $54,000 on the button. 1,000 each of the side bets. Now, this guy looks like he definitely drinks banana milk. I need this man to go well for me. Ace, go 10! Yes! Yes! You wouldn't fucking read about it! You would not read about it! You would not read about it! You would not fucking read about it! Could not be scripted! Get Steven...
So he's rolled in there. This is on the online blackjack on Ace 10. Bang. He's $454,000 up in profit.
How much trust you're putting in digital gambling?
I don't trust those online blackjack, the poker. I've seen videos of the dealers passing out and all that sort of stuff, and I just think it even looks like not real cards.
If he gave that up,
yes,
career in race calling.
Well, you like his voice,
yeah.
you?
Could you hear him calling one home down the straight?
I think so. Well, they're going to need a new horse racing caller because Matt Hill has dabbled in the world of AFL commentary. Do you like him?
Doing a very good job.
I think he's pretty good as well. Speaking of nice little segue into horse racing, Winks had a baby today. Well, not today, a few months ago. Sold today, $10 million.
There's a lot of risk there, isn't there?
How often are we're looking at the races on a Saturday morning. It's race one. It'll often be race one at Eagle Farm. And it'll be, this is the cult of fucking Black Caviar, paid $5 million, 7th out of 8 runners. How often do you reckon they get their money back on these sort of horses?
Yeah, look, that is a massive investment. If you get half the runner, you'll be going all right.
Should we get a horse?
I'm keen.
Should we do, for every view this gets, should we do $1 and should we go put it on blackjack or something? There could be something in that somewhere.
We could work something out.
Anything
goes well, gets a share in a Heaps About Nothing horse.
The options are endless. Moving on. Get away from the news. Something else that also bores me on TV was something I say that I don't like, but I'll often walk past the TV and it'll cast my little eye. Reality TV. Does reality TV get much of a run in your household?
Gets a run.
Yes.
Not from me. We sort of got an unwritten rule in the house. So
Uh-oh.
Sunday night through Wednesday night,
Yes.
Shannon usually has a TV.
Yes.
Thursday through Saturday night, footy,
That's
rugby. So it's a good system. She's well into it.
What's her go-to show?
Maths just finished.
Big maths fan.
Huge.
What's your favourite? Do you cast your eye over a bit of maths?
No, I say I don't like you. I always seem to find myself over dinner parties or whatever where it gets out of hand.
It'll often go, nah, I hate that shit. But then you'll be walking past and you'll start asking questions. Oh, who's that? What are they doing? And then they get real shitty at that.
I do it a little bit differently. Okay. So there'll always be like one bloke being made out to be the villain. Yeah. Right? And she'll arc up at the TV.
Yeah.
So I'll back them. It doesn't sound too bad what they're doing, and then that just
and then it's on.
But then I'll walk out because I don't care for the TV.
Yeah, so you just make her real angry and then just duck.
Just drop a bomb and find something else to do.
Which one's this? Probably. What's your least favorite reality show that comes across the TV?
Yeah, look, that's probably up there. I don't watch too many. Survivor got a run. The Block gets a run.
One that's getting the run at the moment. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah, so that's on the TV at the moment.
It is. Have you seen much of this?
Yeah, so Frankie, is it Frankie Muniz?
Yes.
Yeah, he's been pretty good value.
Yes.
Some of his stories.
Was something that caught my eye was, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah, there's some there.
So I've looked up celebrity. The definition is the state of being well known, right?
Yeah, you're a celebrity.
No one really knows me. But I was just casting my eye across a few of these names and I didn't think they were really well known. So I just want to run through these names and you just tell me, do you reckon household name or not?
Sure.
Brittany Hockley. Could you tell me what she does?
She a podcaster?
No.
No idea. Radio host.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Callum Hull.
British reality TV star.
What was he? What's he known for? I've got all their known fors here.
It's not like a Geordie Shore type setup.
No.
Love
Island Australia contestant. Candace Warner.
Yeah, well known for she's an Iron Woman. David Warner.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, David Warner.
Might have been in trouble if you said David Warner's missus.
Yeah, what about... No, I won't say it.
Denise Drysdale.
Neighbours?
TV presenter. Was she on Neighbours?
I don't know.
Exactly, yeah. You can see where I'm going with this. Ellie Cole.
Nah, lost me.
Paralympic swimmer.
Should know that.
Yeah, she won 2 gold medals apparently.
So that should be well known.
It should be, but it's probably, but that's not on us. I think that's on media for not pushing that towards us a bit more. Frankie Muniz. See, I reckon this is the only one that can be classified as a celebrity in this list. An A-grade celebrity.
Isn't there a comedian?
Might be coming up.
Yeah, okay.
Khan Ong.
Chef.
Celebrity chef. Yep. Was on MasterChef
Season
apparently.
9, I reckon.
Season 10, I reckon. No, I don't know. Because it came up before. It was a question. Is it on one of the trials? Michelle Bridges.
No.
So this is one that I actually heard of.
Yeah, right.
Former Biggest Loser trainer. She has like meal plans and stuff like this. Michelle Bridges.
Speaking of Biggest Loser.
Yes.
How that got a run for 10 years.
Did you ever watch that?
Watched it all the time.
I think the best part of it was the Shannon Knoll song Lift. And after that, it just went downhill from there.
Oh, mate, that would not get a run these days.
I don't
There would be
think
some
so.
serious problems there.
Peter Dacos.
No,
I haven't heard of him.
Nah. 2 sons go right.
His 2 sons not too bad at footy though. Sky Wheatley.
No.
Influencer and former Big Brother contestant.
Yep. Would have got the influencer late.
I just don't know how many people over the age of 25 would have known that though. Stephen K. Amos.
Yeah, so there's probably your other.
I didn't know of him until I had to look it up.
Yeah, right.
Could you name any of his work?
No.
I haven't got it here though. And Tristan McManus.
That's a fake name. He's on the show.
He's a professional dancer and Studio 10 presenter.
Right.
I think I have seen him a little bit. He just floats around on just random Channel 10 shit. But let's be real. Who's watching Channel 10? Now, these might not be the most well-known celebrities, but they're definitely the dumbest. Here's a clip of Callum talking about oranges.
What's that orange called? That's like orange, but it's like orange. Oh my god, orange isn't called orange, it's actually orange. How does it like that? Orange is an orange, and it's actually called orange.
What?
Make that make sense. That has never crossed my mind before.
What? It's
Orange is orange.
I shall return.
I know an orange is orange, but orange is a fruit, and it's actually orange, and orange is the colour of the fruit.
So that's the sort of stuff we're up against on this show.
That did the rounds, I reckon, on social media though a while back.
Yeah.
Was orange named after the orange,
What do you reckon? It might be a bit of an act for a bit of clicks.
or is an orange the name of the orange?
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
That's exactly right.
But it doesn't end there. Khan Ong, the chef,
Yep.
this is what he has to say about 2 small vials and what he might think they are.
But my luxury item, there's 2, are these.
Salt and pepper.
Close. Mum and Dad's ashes.
I don't think that's normal. Or it might be, I don't know, but I don't think I'd want my mum and dad next to me in a tin.
So they're all allowed to have these luxury items. Apparently, she's whipped them out there. To be fair, actually, no, not to be fair. They're 2 small vials, and Khan's gone salt and pepper. No, mum and dad's ashes. If you could take anything into the jungle, what would be your luxury items?
I reckon I'm going a pillow. Is that all right?
I don't know. I'm not around the ins and outs.
I'm going to say a pillow. What would yours be?
Oh shit! Good question. Pillow's a good one because I'm really fussy about pillows.
Yep.
If I go to a hotel in the city, they're so big and thick. Mine's got to be like almost like non-existent.
You pack your own pillow?
I'd pack my own pillow. Maybe I'd sneak a couple of beers in just because, or actually, I'll be lollies because when these food trials come around, I would be no good. And lastly, Sky Wheatley, influencer and former Big Brother contestant. This is what she has to say about big words.
What's the biggest word you know? Like, if you to impress me, right? You impress me with the biggest word you know, just prove you're like Albert Einstein.
To spell?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even remember the name. Something, it was what people do that dust the things to find fossils of dinosaurs.
Or photosynthesis.
What it is.
I think so.
Guys, what's the profession of the person that dusts the dust off the dinosaur bones?
An archaeologist. Archaeologist.
Okay, that wasn't it.
So, I don't know. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. I think I might stick to the footy. We had Gather Round here in Adelaide across the weekend. How'd you see it? Do you like the concept?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
You enjoy it?
Nice for Adelaide to have something.
Melbourne got the grand final because that's all it really was to start. Because this is obviously ripped off of the Magic Round from NRL. That was given to Brisbane to shut them up about the grand final. I imagine Melbourne are just doing a similar thing to us.
Yeah, and I think Perth got a COVID grand final. Brisbane got a COVID grand
Everyone
final.
got something except for us. So I went to a few games across the weekend. I went to the Crows game on Thursday. We went and stood on the hill. You're a big hater of the hill.
Big hater. Love it for cricket.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
okay.
a disclaimer. Love it for cricket.
Yes.
Footy is not the time to stand on the hill.
But the beers, the atmosphere, everything. What's wrong with the hill?
So they say.
What's wrong with the hill?
What's wrong with the seat and seeing the footy?
Yeah, you're right. Let's be
atmosphere.
real.
Oh, atmosphere you get anywhere in the stadium.
Yes.
Beers, if you're there, like beers, just go to a pub. Cheaper.
Yes. I did have a $14.70 Imperial of South Coast. Adelaide over running the South Coast Pirate Life now, which I am happy to hear.
If that's not a Gather Round exclusive, then
I don't know. We'll have to see that. I'll have to get down there for another game and have a look. But if you get the Imperial pints, it's probably not too expensive of a weekend because I reckon I could sort of make one last the quarter. So you have 4 there, maybe 5 before the game.
Yep.
What's that? $75?
Sounds good.
Yeah, maybe it is getting a bit expensive. But $6 pints at the casino before, that was not too bad. The game did suck though. Yeah, did you have anything on Thursday night? You weren't there, obviously.
No,
but you would have enjoyed the game as a big Port fan yourself.
Yeah, look, it's not easy watching though. 2 weekends in a row, primetime footy.
No.
They're not very good at it.
You don't think Crows are suited for primetime footy?
No, we should be changing any upcoming fixtures, but...
Whoa, what night do we go out?
We went the Friday.
Oh, sorry. I said that was Thursday. Oh, no, it was Thursday.
Was Thursday, yep.
Friday night, we went to the Port game. You're a big Port fan. I'm a big Essendon fan. Port versus Essendon played. How'd you see that game?
First 15 minutes, we were in for a cracker, I thought. Gresham doing his thing.
Yes.
And then...
Jeez, it all went... I thought Essendon had a sneaky chance earlier. I reckon I said to someone the night before. It might have been you. I said, geez, I reckon we're a sneaky chance here.
You got up and about early too.
Yeah, because there was a few goals early. Gresham's second,
early. And you were out of the seat.
Yeah, see, I wasn't in the hill that night. I went to the seats. We got into... How would you say? Where did we end up?
So McGarry Room set up Pepsi Max deck for those watching. Really good ticketing system.
Yeah. How'd we get in?
Yeah, so it was a good ticketing system if you didn't actually have a ticket. So we drove Darcy in, of course.
Yes.
We were sort of separated with the seats, and his brother won tickets to the Pepsi Club, so free of cost. And no scanning. So everyone just got in on the same screenshot, go and see a different...
Because he went in there the night before and he said they were just looking at like what our ticket looked like. So he sent the same screenshot to about 4 or 5 of us. And then we just all like cropped it and just showed the lady. And she's like, yeah, come along this way. It was a pretty good setup in there, wasn't it?
They don't care that much to be checking.
Does it really affect them? Does it affect their life that much?
Well, apparently Saturday night they switched on and you had to be showing it through a ticket tag account.
That's fucking rude. That is very rude because it was a good setup in there. They had the food vans, DJ set. That was the first time I've been in the McGarry Room.
Yeah, definitely doing more.
I'm usually a hill peasant.
Definitely doing more than it usually would. But no, great. It'd be good to have it back next year.
What else did I have on that? Oh, I had shit game once again, but obviously you would disagree. Some of the fashion down there. I know a lot of people are travelling from interstate to come to our great state and want to see you gather around. I want to get a piece of memorabilia. But how did you see the memorabilia for the...
We spoke about this at length, and we went past the merchandise stand, and we looked at some of the prices.
Yes.
And what were we, about $30 for a bucket hat?
Yes.
Dreadful.
Yes. What did the bucket hat look like?
It's just all the logos stitched together, isn't it? It's just... Yeah, no one should be wearing it, unironically.
But then what else did they have there?
Now, you could probably catch me in one of the button-up T-shirts.
Really?
Shit shirt night.
All right. So what the button-up look like?
The hat.
Yes.
But on a shirt.
So every single club logo...
Just stitched together.
Imagine the ugliest thing that people just should not be wearing to footy. Every club logo just on a button-up, short sleeve, and they've said $60, thanks.
Well, it goes back. What do you reckon of those half-half scarves? Soccer.
If it's like... it's a touchy subject. If it's like a big occasion... Like, I guess I can see how people did like the Adelaide-Liverpool game.
Yeah, so I caught the Man United-Liverpool game overnight.
Yes.
Man United, Liverpool, half scarf.
Hate that.
What is going on there?
But yeah, you see them, they have them on like out the front of the stadiums and every single game over there, just because it's like tourist city for the Premier League these days.
So yeah, you whack 18 clubs on a shirt, it's not going to look good. But then...
People are buying them. Shout out to a good friend of the show, Jack Hudson.
Did he have a shirt?
He had the button up.
Had the button up. I saw him in a hat too on a video doing rounds on social.
Yeah,
Gather round's a great time for anyone who...
I reckon it brings the nuffies out.
Yeah, but anyone that's got a bit of a social media presence.
Yeah.
Interviews at the stadium.
Yeah, I was sort of glad I didn't give it a crack this year because it just looked like everyone was...
But the Guernsey.
Oh, but yeah, so next to the button up, do you have the Guernsey worse than the button up?
The button up has other uses.
A bit of fun. You could use it. You could wear it ironically.
But there's going to be someone out there that's going to wear that Guernsey to another game somewhere.
See, now it's almost... I know it's a big topic and I reckon you're a big believer against this. Wearing Guernseys to a game, if you're an adult in general, is a big red flag. And I know you hate this.
I've stipulation, if the biceps are out, it's terrible. Well, I think we had a conversation.
We saw one dude who had the Gavaround Guernsey with the pipes out. Is that a big no?
That's terrible.
That's no.
What did we say? We said 12, 13.
Yeah.
Put the guns away.
Away.
I wear a Guernsey with sleeves underneath, and I reckon that passes. That to me, only to the footy.
Right. So what about this one? Hoodie, t-shirt, hoodie, Guernsey over top of hoodie.
Yeah. Again, don't mind it.
You're
You're showing your colours.
Okay,
we do it when we go to the soccer.
Yep.
But only to the footy can a Guernsey be worn.
Also, not streetwear.
You're not wearing that to the street like you are.
So you imagine you're going to go for a haircut down Elizabeth City Shopping Centre.
I'm keeping the Port Guernsey at home, but
yeah,
each their own
so
on that one.
You see a few people down there doing that sort of stuff. Or is that a red flag?
To me, yes, I reckon.
Anything else from Gav around that you wanted to cover off? Anything you liked? Anything you didn't like?
I just love that the concept's so good.
Yes.
They've gone, how can we stuff this up?
And they've gone, classic AFL move. How can we fuck this up? And this comes from Tom Morris. He's obviously reported this. The AFL is already developing gather round plans for 2028 and beyond when Tasmania comes in, which has no relevance.
I don't think they're coming in. Just
Whoa, here we go. Breaking news on Heaps about nothing.
Well, maybe they will come in, but I don't reckon it's going to be by 2028. If you listen to a few people...
Yes. Who have you been listening to?
Oh, I don't want to talk about other pods, but...
Sources, yeah, very good.
They've got to build a big... So stadium's a requirement.
Yeah.
I don't know much about building stadiums, but 4 years probably doesn't cut it.
Nah, not these days. And it sounds like they're just still arguing over whether they're going to build one or not.
It took Geelong 4 years to build a stand. And they could get the material there by
road.
road.
Like any time I've watched a Geelong game in the past 10 years, something's been under construction there. But this gather round, they want to absolutely ruin. They want to have multiple gather rounds. So 3 gather rounds per season for a total of 19 games. Gather round 1 in Victoria and Tasmania across Labor Day weekend. Is there not a Victoria gather round every week?
But is that gather round, or are they
Or was that called
split round in Tasmania and Victoria?
Or was that called round 3?
Yeah, put it in the bin.
And then they want to do gather round 2, Sydney across Easter holidays. Doesn't work in Sydney.
They just don't come. They don't rock up.
Firstly, because the good thing about gather round was like you walk around the city, everyone's into it, everyone's from somewhere. You walk around Sydney, if you're wearing a footy Guernsey, they'll look at you like, who the fuck's this guy?
Yeah, leave it to the footy states.
And also, GWS's stadium isn't available in Easter because of the Easter show.
Beauty.
So they've got one stadium to roll with there. Then they want to do gather round 3, Perth or Adelaide, alternating annually in winter school holidays. So we're going to have our own gather round ripped away from us.
We just can't have anything, can we?
We just can't have anything.
Perth make a case for one.
I think so.
But
probably
it's just the distance. $1,000 flights. You can't drive.
Yeah, it's like it's pricey enough as it is. Imagine them gouging it to go all the way over there. And then they go, clubs participate in 2 of the 3 gather rounds plus 22 other home and away games per year, 24 total.
It's like they just the
shut
AFL at
up.
the moment just grab anything and go, how can we make this worse for the fans?
Yes. Yeah, it's just a fucking joke. That's typical AFL shit. But speaking of gather round, we had a bit of a footy. I did say last week I want to stay away from sport content, but we've gone crazy on it the past couple of weeks. We did Guess the AFL Club Lights comment section, and that did pretty well on TikTok. And it's not like us to flog a dead horse.
Have to.
But here we are again. So we're going to do Guess the AFL Club Bites comment section, gather round edition. So these are all comments left under the winning post or the losing post from their gather round, loss or win.
Yep.
Familiar with the game?
Familiar.
Did you enjoy it last week?
Very good content.
All right. Taking that as a win, we were the better side and we only lost due to a total robbery. How many sides got robbed over the weekend?
I reckon I know the one.
Yes.
But 9 clubs could have posted that. Maybe your West Coast and that aside. But Freo.
Yeah, you bang on. Freo, there was a big touch. Footage did show that it was a touch off the boot before the mark, but that wasn't the goal that actually had him lose the game. Jordan Clark turned around and said, "Fuck you, umpire," and said he was saying it to himself.
Yeah.
I've done that before. You can see how
You
it
would have
happens.
gotten away with
You can
it too, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. All right, 1 from 1, pretty good. Number 2. Feels just like 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. That's just how it feels like. So maybe a team that has just sucked for that long and it just feels the same every year.
So North have been good.
Just
at like times.
Speak it to the mic.
I'm going to go to your boys. No, they've not been no good since 2001.
Oh, very good, very good.
Let's have a crack. The Crows.
The Crows? No, you're on early. It was my voice. It was
Talk myself out of it.
Yeah, and you are right. It does feel like I don't think I've had a happy year.
Yeah.
See, the last flag, 2000?
What were you?
I was
3.
4. Yeah, 3. I don't fucking remember that shit. Number 3. You bounce back here. The positives. We're not as shit as we used to be.
North Melbourne.
Oh, he's gone early. No. This is the Gold Coast Suns.
Still pretty
They're
shit.
still pretty shit, aren't they? You disagree with that comment?
They were in it for a while. GW was kicked away late.
Yeah, Gold Coast, I can't stand. Fuck those dudes. Number 4. What do you got? 1 from 3.
Yep.
Oh, he's in trouble.
I thought I was going to do better.
Sorry, I can never keep up. Do we sack blank this week or keep him? Or do we hide under a rock until we lose so we can come out and bag the bloke?
So we've got a winner.
Yeah. Ooh. Or do we? Talk us through your thinking. Where's your mind going?
Because they're waiting for a loss. A team's come out and had a win. So I'm leaning sort of St Kilda.
Yep. So what, they're a bit 50-50 with their coach, are they?
Because you're not sacking Brisbane. Yeah, go on. Let's put St Kilda.
St Kilda? No, this is your boys. I thought you might have got this. This is about Ken.
Wait for a win.
Do we sack Ken this week or keep him? I can never keep up. Or do we hide under a rock until we lose so we can come out and bag him?
Until we lose. I reckon you said until we win so we can come out and bag him.
No, I reckon I said until we lose.
I'm going to listen back.
Because you said, oh, so we've got a winner.
Yep. No, you're right.
I thought you might have switched on. Where are you on Ken Hinkley?
Yeah, get rid of him.
You're off. You were on him last year.
I don't think you'll find anything that had me on him.
Oh, you don't reckon I'll find any receipts?
Find him. Get rid of him.
Do you like this beer?
Yeah, it's going down very well.
I might have to fucking chuck a sickie smoke. All right. Number 5. All right, you're struggling here. Fossil did better than you, and we were halfway through a goon bag.
Hard around, I reckon.
If Tony Lockett had the ball delivered to him the way our guys delivered to our forwards, he would be suspended for striking his teammates. Get that right, and we're on the way back.
Adelaide Crows.
Bang, straight on it. He's gone bang.
That has been their downfall.
I didn't really notice it was that bad until this week. It's just that kick from 70 out to like 40 out that would just roll along the ground or just go way above the forward's head. Pathetic.
It's like when you kick to the same spot every time and expect a different result.
It's the first signs of insanity.
There's something going wrong.
Is there any other analysis for Crows? Anything? Because I know you like to kick them while you're down. You like to kick them while you're down.
We'll leave it there. We say enough and we get enough back.
That's all good. And last one. Why do we suck so much shit? Throw a blanket over them.
Yeah, so you got West Coast, you got North. North got belted. Let's go North Melbourne.
North Melbourne, bang, he's got a... I went to go one for the Eagles, but they're all positive. Like,
well, Harley Reid kicked a goal.
What sort of mediocrity are we accepting over there at West Coast Eagles? Someone also commented on one of our TikToks, can we do Richmond? And I went through all their comments, and even though they lost, everyone had nice shit to say. So speaking about accepting mediocrity, have a good hard look at yourself, Richmond.
Very good.
Last one we want to just quickly do. We did Bandle last week. I did it a lot better than Spottle. You've done a few Bandles. You don't
familiar
mind
with
it.
how it works.
So we go one layer at a time. Start with the drums, and that slowly adds more layers, and you just got to guess the song. Yeah. The 2 clues we've been given are released in 2011.
Yep.
You didn't do it today, did you?
No, I have not.
YouTube views, 803 million.
It's big.
It's big.
Is that big?
I think so, yeah. I haven't listened to this, so this could either be, we could just get it like in 2 seconds, or it could just be nothing. It could not be interesting, but we'll see how we go. Any ideas?
No, nothing's coming to me.
Anything?
No,
2011.
2011.
Who could be 2011? This is like your peak, like Katy Perry, Pitbull.
This is like Bieber coming to it.
Oh, Bieber. 800. It's got to be someone big. 803.
Bigger.
Do you want to go next? Or do you want to hear that again so we can try and get early?
I don't think it's going to help, but if you've got something there.
Yeah.
No. You got something?
Nah, I did for a sec, but way earlier. All right, we'll go the next. We'll go the bass, level 2. So we have the drums and the bass.
There's something there, isn't there?
You reckon? David Guetta areas somewhere, maybe.
I reckon if you're looking to guess,
Nah, I haven't. I couldn't. Nah, I could do it again.
it's not helping.
Nah. Gonna go to the next level. Do you have anything?
Nah,
you got
I'm
nothing?
riding you here.
All right, okay, fuck. It's gonna be something big. All right, synth, level 3. Oh. Fuck, there was something there for like a half a second on that synth.
It's going to be great listening.
Yeah, this could imagine it's just something we've never heard of, and we just go, "Yep, cool." I think there's something there.
No.
Oh, that bit's doing something to me. Nothing for you?
No.
Fuck, so this is the bit when I play this during the day, I just listen over and over for like 50 times. All right, I'm happy to concede and go down to level 4. This is with electric guitar and whistle. So you imagine this would give it away if we do know it. It's there. It's the tip of the tongue. It's on.
Oh. Moves like Jagger.
Okay.
No, I was not getting that from the early ones.
I was not getting that without the whistle. All right, so what? Level 4 out of 6. Not bad. Dog shit song, by the way.
I think where I was getting was not that.
Where were you heading? Were you heading somewhere else?
That just never come across my mind.
Without that whistle, I reckon we would have
No.
gone down to level 6. We are approaching the minutes that I can afford to
Very good.
upload this. Do you have anything else while you're here?
I guess for the listeners,
Yes.
short pod.
Sure.
They got plenty of spare time from what they'd usually be doing.
Yes.
Jump on, give you a 5-star.
I
They've
think
got the
so.
time.
5-star. We're about to hit 100 5 stars on Spotify. If you're the 100th, I got nothing to give you, but kudos.
The world's largest thank you
The world's largest thank you.
given away on the pod.
Yes, so far. And we are, Andy, I'll still get that fucking meat tray to you if Fossil sorts
Very
it
good.
out. And if you're on Apple, leave us a review.
Very good.
And we'll read it out. Cheers. See ya.
See ya.